It's been a weird week. For those of you who saw my last video, it's been really funny because I thought I was gonna do the last things that were connected to my business and then stop doing what I do there after the summer holiday. But as it turns out, my partner wants to start doing the things by himself straight away. So I was working last night, but I'm not now, and I was working today and tonight, and I'm not now. So I've got spare time, which is good. And I've noticed that in all my videos, I never do a shot that I use as a banner shot, you know. So YouTube basically picks the still, and I always look to the left. I'm always looking that way, which is, I mean, there's nothing here. There's the cabinet, the TARDIS cabinet here, but I'm always looking over that way. It's a habit. I'm going to do a couple of things. First off is Evohaler's 250 subscriber special. 250. I'm at 100, and I've basically I've always known that it's not really a surprise to me that Giles is basically 2.5 times the man I am. I mean that. But he had a competition for a stupid fucking microphone. I have 3. I don't want your microphone. I want your cock, though. The best thing would be to have it on a mug, you know? Oh fuck, I forgot my coffee. Shit. Hold on. I want to get my coffee. With a complimentary piece of chocolate. Seeing as how I lost my job, or I quit my job, I quickly put in a job application at Grubkin Industries, which I'm happy to say, I think I did pretty well. You know, the CEO seemed pretty impressed. There were some additional requirements, working in confined spaces, and the bio waste in the suitcase is no problem. I've experience with high pressure suitcases, so we can really jam a lot of bio waste inside the suitcase, more than would normally be possible at atmospheric pressure. So leaving 1 or 2 suitcases in a bus stop somewhere, it's no problem. You know, you could fit tons in there at the right pressure. So I did that, and I don't know if I'm hired yet, but I went for the position of jump cut operator, and I have additional experience at that. I mean, in the real world too, because what my camera does is it after 20 minutes it just stops recording, but it doesn't say that it stops recording. It just stops. And then I sit here yapping to the camera, but it's not recording. So that's even more interesting and more irritating. I don't get a jump cut. You know, I don't have the luxury of getting a jump cut. You know, that I can have fun with it somehow and gripe about it on the camera. It just stops. So what I did, and I think this improves my chances of getting the position of jump cut operator, maybe even jump cut manager, who knows, is I found out I was looking for a solution to this problem. So I was looking for a manual online for my camera, because I thought, maybe there's a setting that says, well, stop after 20 minutes or stop and continue. But I found out that was a firmware hack for my camera. So I downloaded that and I put it inside my camera, and now it's supposed to continue after 20 minutes. The reason why they do this is manufacturers have to have a difference between film cameras and photo cameras. And one of the features of a photo camera is that it doesn't film for longer than a certain time. So that's the reason. If a camera is a film camera, then they have to I don't know, they put in like a 6% price, whatever. I don't know how it works. It's a money thing. Anyway, I solved my jump cut problem, but I can only test it if I've gone over 20. So this video is going to be at least 20 minutes, which is going to be no challenge at all, really, because Evohaler, with his fucking 250 subscribers, and his, you know, I want the prize, but I don't want the prize that I want the mug. I want the cock mug, because I'm drinking coffee out of this. This is plastic, and it has nothing on it. It has nothing on it. I want the cock mug. I saw Novabug wants it as well. You know, there's a demand for these things. Get with the program, Giles. Come on. I'll pay for the damn thing. But, you know, let's do the prize first. And then he asked the question, shout out a YouTuber. I just did the video response to Herbie S007. And, you know, my memory blocked after like 5 or 6. Here's a list of all the people that I follow on YouTube, and I'm going to name them. Each and every one of them. Not now, but at the end of the video. You know, you don't have to sit through all it. But I recommend that you do, because I looked at Mark's video, Lactobacillus, and it was actually pretty entertaining to see, you know, people and channels that I hadn't heard of that are pretty good. So you might learn something. But that's at the end. That's at the end. I got, and you know, the hawk-eyed viewer can probably already, you know, I have some there, some blue-backed games over there for the old Wii U. Why? God damn, it's heavy. Because I got one. I got one. And I couldn't get it for retail, of course. It's the Zombie U Premium Pack Limited Edition. And the good thing is that it comes with a lot of ugly guys on the front, and a Pro Controller. And a game, Zombie U. The guy that sold this, he said, and I have the receipt because, you know, so I know he's not lying. He had it for a very short time. He played it once and he didn't like the user interface. So he sold it for way below the price that he bought it for. Used once. It's like I got it out of the store. It's like new. And it came with Zombie U, which I thought I'd sell first, but then I would sort of break up the package. So I'm keeping it. And I was chatting with Grubgun, and he said, "Do you have Zombie U?" I said, yeah, I have Zombie U. Now I'm keeping it. And I have, I'll show them. And the main reason why I got it, of course, was so that I could have my butt handed to me at Mario Kart 8. Which I've been playing Mario Kart 7 on the 3DS with Mark. And for some reason, you know, I suspect that you're letting me win, Mark, because you're so much faster than I am. And I don't know what makes you faster. I mean, you're better, of course, at everything. And I'm just a lowly, I don't know. But I'm gonna practice, and I'm gonna go online and see all you guys there. So I don't know how this works yet. with online IDs and stuff, and finding your friends and whatever. So I'll ask around, see what happens. So Zombie U, of course, goes with it. And then he also had, did he also have that? Yeah, he had Assassin's Creed 3. That went with the so these two came with the system. Mario Kart 8 I got off someone, and Ninja Gaiden 3, Razor's Edge. This was actually in the wrapping when I got it, which isn't that surprising because this is a new system. This is a momentous occasion, because why? Because I have never is not the right word. The first console, no, the consoles that I got new ever were the Philips Video Pack, which was in the 1970s or 80s. I got my Commodore 64 new. I have to sit up. New. And oh, my PS2, which I got from my friends, that was new, but it was a present. This is the Wii U was the first. I didn't get this new, but I got it when it was still recent. You know, it's not new by any means because it's been on the market for a while, but it's the first time I have the feeling that I'm buying a new console. So the downside to this is getting Wii U games isn't cheap, you know, and I won't be getting any more pretty soon unless I find them for cheap. But I don't know what games are good on the system. The same as for the 3DS, you know. I look at lists of games that are good for the system, and the lists are pretty short, or I'm looking in the wrong place. So, you know, anyone has good games they want to ship to me for free, because I've seen that work, you know. And not too many though, because it's getting pretty full back there. Yep. So, anyway, where am I going now? I got the Wii U. Oh, see this. This is how YouTube changes a man into a girl. I got this. I was at the, it was sort of a flea market, and I saw this. 3 guesses who I thought of. God damn, I got a Spice Girls, official Spice Girls photo album with the inside, can you see that? The inside flap has all the pictures that you can collect, and you can actually mark them off if they're in there, if you have them. And it's empty now because it had Idols pictures in it. Which, I don't know if you know what Idols was or is. I checked them in the bin because they have to make room for the Spice Girls pictures. I have to say, man, these girls, I mean, I can see why Grubgun likes these. I mean, you have to remember though, these were taken, I think, what, 20 years ago now? 10 or 15 years ago? And which is the one that you like? Is that the sporty one, Grubgun? Is that the sporty one? This? She looks nice. She's really tight. I like this one. I don't know what she looks like now, but I like this one. At least the picture. I mean, I've never met her in real life, but she seems like a nice person. You never know, right? Wow. I might keep these. Look at this. God. These are pretty good. Shit. And look at this. Man. Shit. This is all good, man. This is basically, you know what this is? This is basically just soft porn. That's what it is. It's Spice Girls my ass. It's just soft pornography. I'm not keeping these. You know, I have a girl in the house, and these were meant for girls, of course. But I'm shipping this out to you, Grubgun, because I know that you and Kat can like this stuff. So I'll put it in an envelope and ship it off to Canada for another $9, huh? I hope you enjoy. I like that you enjoyed the games. I had them double. Yeah, it probably one of them. Mark, you should recognize one of them. They were one of them was from Game Mania. That's the game that you gave to me. And when you offered it to me, I immediately had a good purpose for it because oh, you can't even see them. But I have both of those. I have Darksiders 1 and 2 double anyway. So that sort of gift from Mark made it double, and I gifted it to Grubgun, and I hope you guys enjoy it. I like giving. I like giving those games. Gave me a good feeling. How far am I? I'm at I don't know, 13 minutes. Yeah. I finally got the PS2 working with a hard disk. Giles sent me my my adapter, and I put in an old hard disk, and it worked. Finally, it worked. The downside to this is that the disk I have is only 6 gigs. Yeah, it's a very old disk, and it holds 1 game. So, but it works, and it's a proof of concept, and it works. So I was pretty glad with that. So I'm now on the lookout for a parallel hard disk with a little bit more room on it, so I can put all my PS2 discs, which I scanned so diligently, which I ripped so diligently. I have a few updates here because I bought some stuff and I can't remember where, but someone put in these, and there is a event in Amsterdam, July 20, and it's the Moshi Moshi event. Anime, manga, cosplay, Lolita Tea Party, I don't know what the hell that is, fashion shows, games, maid cafe, food, and more. And it looks gamey and manga-y, and it sounds like Moshi Moshi. Sounds nice. So in Amsterdam, July 20th this year, www.moshimoshi-event.nl in the Netherlands, of course. And then there's Epicon. Epicon, people. July 5 and 6. So July 5, 6, and 7, I know what I'm doing because I'm going to Epicon and to the Moshi Moshi event. Epicon is gaming, esports. Anyone know what esports are? Game of Thrones, films and series, and zombies. Well, I should be right at home with my Zombie U game now, and it has a car on it. Epicon Summer is a 16 plus edition, so only those of us who are 16 years or older may attend. 2 days, complete, well, gaming, yeah, it's all Dutch, I'm not going to translate. Yeah, so, you know, that's the news. And it's off to the, I'm forgetting something. Okay, well, this is the end of the video, and now I'm going to go into naming all the channels that I'm subbed to. I'm not subbed to everyone that I want to be subbed to because I haven't discovered everyone yet. But these are the ones that I'm at least subscribed to. These are in alphabetical order. And if I think of anything smart to say while I'm naming these, I will, but I probably won't because it's 74 titles, and this is the only way that I know how to do shoutouts. This is the last time that I do this. If I do a shout out for someone now, it'll be for someone for one person I really think needs more viewers or whatever. But I can't name 3 of my favorite shoutouts, favorite channels. because I always feel like I'm leaving. Last time I didn't name a couple of people that I thought, oh, you know, fuck, I should have named you. So I'm naming them all now. 90s video game dude, Air Force Shields, Big G from South Africa, Bithead 1000, Bob Blah Blah, Burp Reynolds, Canadian Retro, Chad Bailey, Chris Ashankt, Cojones Deloro, Crafts with Joe, Craigslist Game Finds, Costardo, Dave I'm a Game Geek, DC Radio, Draw with Jazza, which is not a gaming channel but an art channel. Electric Adventures, Tony, thank you, you're a great guy. Erica Zabo, who is, she's not going to watch this, she's not very nice, but she has some great content. Evohaler, the big man, the big dude with the big cock, and the mugs that he keeps at home. Game Hunters Are Us, Game Hunter Videos, Game Not Loaded, Gaming Goddess. Gaming Goddess, I watched a video of hers last night. She reviews Japanese RPG games that I've never heard of. And that is probably my lack of knowledge, but it's for me it's, well, whatever. Gashead Steve, Grubgun, Wouter Bovelander. Yeah. G-Unit Kalima, Harry Yak, Helmeto, who does very good reviews. When he's on screen, he's not so sharp as when he's doing the reviews. And the reviews are really good. Herbie S007, Holy Kale 1, Horzo, Infected Flinch, Dave, you're nuts. And I like that, but you're nuts. Jail76 Gaming, King Arthur, Kit171. Kit171, we're two opposites, I think, but I like you. I like watching your videos. And we've had a conversation where you said, I don't know what to say anymore, and that was great. Lactobacillus, Mark, of course. Mark, yeah, it's good to have a friend and close by, so yeah. Lawn Boys Post 1975. I get scared shitless playing games sometimes, especially first-person shooters. To me, they're very immersing, and I feel like I'm there. And Dave here, he doesn't. He is the most light-hearted. He jumps through all these zombie games, and he's a great joy to watch. Lawn Boys Post. Long Shot, a Canadian. I like watching his videos for some reason. Did you visit France already, or are you still going to? I don't know. I hope you have fun. Luke Morse 1, everybody knows Luke. Mark Crilly. Mark Horsberg. Horsberg, yeah. Melodic Guitar Rock, who is basically just a guy who collects music, video game music, and really good. I'm still recording. Oh, 30 seconds. Here we go. Metal Jesus Rocks, Mike Stankmask Gartner, who's a biggie, and I like Mike. Mike is a cool guy. I've been known to upset, especially Americans are very sensitive sometimes to my bluntness. But Mike is cool. I've scared Mike a couple of times. Let's see what happens, guys. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, so it didn't work. Fuck. Anyway. Monkey Spaz 5000, the man with the most buys and sales of consoles, I hear. I'm adding you on all the I added your ID on my PS3. At least I just used Monkey Spaz 5000, which was a known user, but I don't think you've responded yet. So am I using the wrong name? Let me know. Movie Star Kitten. I don't know why I'm subbed to her. I don't know. She was fun to watch. She doesn't put up much stuff though. NES Nate, Ninja Bear Hug, Nova Bug, thank you. OK Chief 420. I have to turn down the volume when I watch him. Padamus. Padamus is in a different world. In a world I like. Padamus. Padamus is just Padamus. It's nice. Paul Bradley, Paul Ventris. I've talked about him. Retro Chef. Well, being sort of an ex chef myself, I feel sort of a bond with the guy. Retro Game Thrifter, Retro Game Tech. If you want to learn how to fix broken junk off eBay, watch his channel. He's great. Retro Hungry, Retro Liberty, of course, a great show. I think they once promised weekly videos. Well, that's out the window. CJR is fun to watch. It's fun to watch someone. He used to be an athlete, and he sets the bar really high for himself. So if he gets stuff, you know, he gets boatloads of stuff with very cool systems and great games for great prices, and then he says it's the worst day I've ever had. And he gets a lot of comments on that, which I understand, but you know, he sets the bar really high for himself. 17 Ninjas and a Baseball Bat. Haven't seen many videos of him. Soft Otaku. Anthony. Some people are just, you know, it feels good. Makes me happy. Let's put it that way. Sweet Gamer Raz, another one. And the good thing is, you know, the chances of meeting Anthony ever are pretty slim, but Sweet Gamer Raz, we're gonna meet someday, and I'm gonna give you a man hug because I know you do that as well, and I do that as well. So that's gonna be a party. Okay, the Game Chasers, you know, great shows, great editing, nice content. I just don't like the dynamic of the guys, but you know, I watch them anyway because they have a great show. The Game Theorists, if you don't know them, watch them. They're great. The Who's 2, The Ideal Retro, The Retro Godfather, The Gaming File, Jebs24, The Ocarina Fella, 2D UK, Vectrex Rolly, Vinnie Corleone 62, and Wooly Weeble. That is it. Disc was full. Re-updated my my camera. Just sitting here. If you think, Grubgun, that I'm putting these pictures in the folder, you can forget about it. You do that. I'm flicking through them because they're hot. Maybe I'll keep one. Maybe I'll keep this one. Or this one. She looks nice in this one. I like this one. What's her name? Tell me her name. She also called Mel. They're all called Mel, aren't they? Anyway, you can forget it. You put them in. It's a lot of work. I'm not doing it. So I was finished, and then I found out that my camera had stopped again, but that was because my disc was full. So I downloaded everything off it, and now it's empty again, and now I'm recording again. So I was also looking through my list, and the Half-Blind Gamer isn't on my list. Sorry, Seb. I missed you. Of course, I'm sub to you. You're a great guy, and I like your channel, and you deserve all the subs you have and more. So I'm signing off. Still don't know whether the patch works on my camera, but we'll find out in my next 40-minute video. See you guys. There can be only one.